Hey guys, welcome back to another one, and this is another update to my crypto wallet test. This is where, hypothetically speaking, if I were to take all of my money that I received from my paycheck and just dump it into crypto, in this case it's BTC, but I actually am very interested, and I might make some other videos in the future where instead of BTC I might also do Ethereum and Cardano. Let me know if you're interested in that as well. So far it has actually been pretty eye-opening, and I'm wondering to myself why I haven't started doing this already. But let's check it out. So if you followed along in the past, I'll kind of walk you through it. So each paycheck I get approximately $2,200. That is just a rough estimate, and I break it into two different sections because I get paid, twice a month biweekly. Once in the first through 14th or 15th of the month, and then second would be the second half of the month, the 15th through 31st ish or 30th, depending on the month. And looks like I messed up here already with the dates, but it's all good. We'll continue trucking. August, I believe there's only 30 days in August, so we'll fix that right now. And then savings, I always put a little bit money into fiat, no matter what, even if this was, hypothetically speaking, I know this is like a test if I put everything in, but with my employer, Roth 401k, dump a little bit into the Roth 401k and get the employer matching as well. If you don't do that, I highly recommend it. The brokerage, I also do like to trade stocks. So I'll put a little bit of money away for trading stocks, just a side hobby of mine. And then emergency fund, once again, I put $100 away for an emergency fund. And if you don't do that, I also recommend that as well. Not financial advice, but definitely helpful to have an emergency fund there for you. And yes, I do keep it in cash, but that's neither here nor there. We can talk about that a different kind of time. And then the rest, I'll just transfer everything over to crypto. So I start with 2,200, and after putting everything away for my savings, the Roth 401k, the brokerage emergency fund, it leaves me with the residual $1,700. And that I just would automatically transfer straight into Bitcoin for this example at the purchase price of the time. So like right now, when I ran this example, Bitcoin was trading at, actually $46,339. So that would be when I transfer everything over. And let's check it out. I guess I'll also walk you through this. So my expenses, actually like all of my expenses for the most part, I paid with my credit card, except for my mortgage. But everything else is on the credit card. So that's why on this first column, the first to the 14th, I have bills and I have credit cards, but I shift them over to the 15th through 31st of the month. So the end of the month, at the 31st or the last day of the month, that is when I pay my credit cards. And that's just how I set up my life. And it actually makes it quite easy for tracking as well. So let's check it out. Since beginning in July, we started with a surplus of $950. And once again, I think that'll be very continuous throughout every one of these first half of the months, because like I said, all my bills are paid on the second half of the month, and that's where we'll start seeing the red or green depending on how much we spend that month. So $950. Bitcoin started at 33,000, then it went down to 32,000 by the 15th, so that was negative 3.5%. Therefore, instead of having $950, I had $917. But let's fast forward to the end of July. It started at, once again, that $32,000 range, and then Bitcoin just kind of exploded up to $41,000 range. That was a 28% increase. So instead of having $841, if I just would have left everything in cash, because of that increase of the price of Bitcoin, I would have hypothetically had a little over $1,000. And now for this most recent first half of the month of August, we do all the same math. I put stuff away for savings, still have $1,700. The Bitcoin start price, we just carried over from the end price of 41,000. Then we deduct the mortgage, $450, the insurance, always got to pay insurance, and that gives me $950 residual. And because the price of Bitcoin has continued to climb to $46,000, that is an increase of 12%. That gives me, hypothetically speaking, a little over $2,000 cash sitting in my account or my Bitcoin wallet in this case. If I were to just keep it in a regular plain Jane bank account, that would give me $1,791. So, there is a little bit of an increase there, and I'll actually probably add another row here to see the delta, the difference between these two, so we can get a percentage wise and just another number to look at. But as of right now, it's pretty clear as day that, holding the money in crypto is more advantageous than just keeping it in cash. So I'll continue working on the spreadsheet. If you have any other ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I actually think this was actually a really good exercise, and it's pretty eye-opening. So once again, let me know in the comments below if you see anything else you'd like to see or add. If not, I will see you on the second half of the month of August. See you next time.